Hi everyone, this is Venkatarayana. Today I am going to analyze Avenue Supermarts Limited Quarter 1 Financial 22 results. We are going to discuss year on year consolidated results. This is not the recommendation. We are going to discuss for education purpose only. Here amount in crores. First we will discuss year on year results. That means we will compare June 21 results with June 20 results. First one is revenue from operations. Previous year they got 3,883 crores. This year 5,183 crores. Here revenues was increased approximately 1,300 crores. Later other income. Previous year 50 crores. This year 31 crores. Here 20 crores was decreased. Later expenses. Purchases of stock in trade. Previous year 3,244 crores. This year 4,451 crores. Here approximately 200 crores was increased. Later change in inventories. Previous year 86 crores. This year 52 crores. Here 30 crores was decreased. Later employee benefit expenses. Previous year 128 crores. This year 146 crores. Here approximately 18 crores was increased. Later finance cost. Previous year 8 crores. This year 10 crores. They are paying very less interest. That means they have zero debt or negligible debt. That is positive side. Later depreciation. Previous year 94 crores. This year 107 crores. We'll ignore it. Other expenses. Previous year 311 crores. This year 308 crores. We'll ignore it. So what we observed based on revenue and expenses. The revenue from operations increased from 3,883 crores to 5,183 crores. Here approximately 1,300 crores was increased. And purchase of stock in trade expenses. Here 200 crores was increased. So here revenues increased, expenses also increased. Due to this one, here profit before tax was decreased. We'll check profit before tax. Previous year 58 crores. This year 137 crores. We'll check it in percentage. Profit before tax increased 133% year on year. This very good figure. This is positive side. Later tax expenses. Previous year 18 crores. This year 40 crores. Here net profit after tax. Previous year 40 crores. This year 95 crores. Here 45 crores profit is increased. We'll check it in percentage. Here 138% year on year. Later earning per share. Previous year 0.62 rupees. This year 1.47 rupees. So here earning per share was increased. This is positive side. Now we'll check quarter on quarter. Here revenue was decreased 30% quarter on quarter. This is negative side. Profit before tax was decreased 74.7% quarter on quarter. This is negative side. Profit after tax decreased 77% quarter on quarter. This is negative side. What we observed based on quarter results and year on year results. DMart year on year results are very good and quarter on quarter results are not good. But we can't compare quarter on quarter results with year on year results due to lockdowns. Now we'll check last 4 quarter results. First one is June quarter. Here June quarter with last year June quarter. Here 137% profit after tax increased. This is positive side. If we check it in March quarter, here 52% is increased. If we check it in December quarter, 16% is increased. If we check in September quarter, here 38% is decreased. So in September quarter, 38% is decreased. Later 16% is increased. Later 52 increased. Later 137% is increased. Here quarter on quarter, profit after tax was increased. This is positive side. So main thing is due to lockdowns, current year June quarter and previous year June quarter, due to lockdowns, their business was severely impacted. So we can't compare current June quarter results with March quarter results or December quarter results or previous year June quarter results due to lockdowns. But overall June quarter results are good. Now we'll check few more points. Here DMart business overview. Revenues have grown by 31% over the corresponding quarter of last year. This is positive side. This is because the lockdown periods were at different times in different regions during the quarter. Some cities announced early lockdowns and continue to have stringent measures in place even now, while some cities eased the restrictions within 3 to 4 weeks after their early lockdowns. There were also cities which announced lockdowns much later and are now in the process of relaxing them. Despite lesser hours of operations this time, we had more customer footfalls than in the same period last year, and this has translated into higher sales. This is positive side. One of the key reasons for this is that even though restrictions on operations were more severe, personal mobility was relatively less stringent than last year. Personal mobility was relatively less stringent than last time. Additionally, we also had 22 new stores that were opened post Q1 financial 2021. This is positive sign. Lockdown measures are now gradually reducing across multiple cities. Across these multiple periods of lockdown, we have come to realize that a store needs at least 45 days of unhindered operational time to get back to pre-COVID sales momentum. So this point is important. What that point? Across these multiple periods of lockdowns, we have come to realize that a store needs at least 45 days of unhindered operational time to get back to pre-COVID sales momentum. We have not seen any significant impact on our supply chain during the quarter. This positive sign. Our inventory is also gradually moving towards normal levels. This positive sign. Construction activity has also commenced at all our sites. This is positive side. Due to lockdowns, we can't compare June results with March results or previous year June results. So due to lockdown, DMart business was impacted severely, but it was improved in current June quarter results. That is positive side. Now we'll check valuations. PE before results is 199. PE after results is 199. Here PE was reduced 10 points. That is positive side due to good year-on-year results. But this PE is very high. Pros are excellent year-on-year results. Zero debt. Cons are overvalued based on current PE. That means currently DMart is overvalued based on their results. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.